Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the Tuesday Afternoon Weather Webcast for August 26, 2014. I'm meteorologist Nate Harrington. A little bit different feel outside this morning, much cooler, much nicer. Did see that humidity, though, start to come back this afternoon. I think we'll be at or pretty much near our seasonal humidity levels and heat levels for tomorrow. So one more day where we enjoyed a pretty nice day, but things will start to change here by the middle of the work week. There's your local radar. Nothing to speak of. Hardly any clouds in the sky either. Did see some white puffy cumulus clouds start to build here the last hour or so. Temperatures now have gotten into the 90s in a lot of spots, almost everyone in the 90s except for Geneva at 88 and Crestview at 89. It's 90 in Dothan, 91 Ozark. Temperatures about 2 to 3, 4 degrees warmer than what they were at this time yesterday. You see the dew points are a little bit higher too. We had dew points in the low 60s yesterday, mid 60s today. I think upper 60s and 70s region-wide tomorrow. So a little bit more heat and a little bit more humidity. It'll feel stickier outside, definitely, for tomorrow. There's the Gulf Coast, absolutely clear. I see some clouds starting to move in from the East Coast, and that's some of the, extra leftover cloud cover and some of the rainfall from what is now Hurricane Cristobal, however you want to say it, but our region fairly clear. There you can see the extreme western edge of Cristobal. It's still kind of a disorganized storm. We'll go over that a little bit more detail here in a second. But still some storminess off the Louisiana coast and off the Texas Gulf Coast. We're going to be watching this the next 24 to 48 hours. Might develop into something? Probably not. Don't think that should be any concern of anyone's tropically at least, so that's some good news there. We will see the chances for some more showers around here by the time we get to late in the work week. Your temperatures now in the upper 80s and low 90s, 90 in Dothan, 83 in Jacksonville. We've got 80 in Raleigh, 84 in Nashville, upper 80s and low 90s, some higher numbers out to the west of the Mississippi River. There's your future cast tonight, mostly clear, a few clouds around. Tomorrow morning, same story, just a few clouds out there to start. I think another nice, pleasant start to our day. Then by Wednesday afternoon, we'll see a few clouds around, but nothing that will yield any sort of rainfall. I think we stay rain-free Thursday as well for most of us. Then by Friday, things do start to shift a bit. Future temperatures will cool off, not quite as cool as it was this morning, but I think upper 60s and middle 60s for most. Back into the low 90s for afternoon high temperatures tomorrow afternoon, with no chances for rain at all on Wednesday. There is Hurricane Cristobal, just to the southwest of Bermuda. There's no eye, doesn't look classically like a hurricane at all. There's still a lot of disorganization there. And the particulars on Cristobal, you could have seen it if I had stopped the loop, but it has 75-mile-an-hour winds. We'll show you the loop one more time, gusting to 90. And there you go. There's a hurricane track. Will not affect any sort of land mass, maybe Bermuda, the eastern edge, but that's it. It remains a hurricane till it gets into the open waters of the North Atlantic and then turns into a post-tropical cyclone that will not bother any land mass and maybe the North Pole. That's about it. Thanks for clicking on the Afternoon Weather Webcast. A pretty quiet day once again in the Wiregrass, but things will start to percolate here a little bit by the end of the week and this weekend. We'll talk to you tomorrow on Wednesday.